Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Aquaman, issue number 50. Big old dookie fat issue, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I didn't know if I should get the variant cover of this one. I went with the standard. Don't get mad at me. I went with the standard. I didn't afford the extra. Y'all know I get a lot of comic books every week. I only splurge on 25 or more. I think 27 maybe this week, but y'all know I get a lot of comic books usually. Yeah, that's a small amount for me. Anyway, this was a great issue. 50th anniversary, dude. It's 50th anniversary. Silver. We're going silver. And, or is that gold? You know what? Who cares? The idea is this was an awesome issue. And we bring a little Mad Arab-esque here. And anybody who's read the Necronomicon knows when you go Mad Arab, you're going full Cthulhu and you can't come back. And we've seen that before. We're going to get more into that in a moment. This issue is called Amnesty Part 1, The Call. Yes, I believe this is a very good jumping on point. You're not going to know who these new gods are if this is the first Aquaman issue that you're reading or you're just jumping on with this issue. You're not going to know who these guys are. That's okay. They will be explained better as time goes on. You can always feel free to get the previous arc. That's where Kelly Sue DeConnick started. It's good issues, man. Get that volume. But if not, you can jump on here. You'll be perfectly fine and judge if you want to get more after that. So we got Kelly Sue DeConnick is the writer. Robson Roca and Eduardo Pancisa are the pencilers. The inks are done by Daniel Enriquez and Julio Ferreira. Sonny Rowe does the colors. Clayton Cowles on letters. Robson Roca, Jason Paz, and Alex Sinclair doing the cover, and the variant cover is by Josh Middleton. And thank you, Paul Norris, for creating Aquaman, one of my all-time favorite characters. So, boom shakalaka, baby. We find out about this new lighthouse that's over on the other side of Amnesty Bay as Aquaman is making his return with the new gods, the new old gods, I should say. So, like the First Age gods. The gods of the sea, and they're showing up, and they're all like, hey, we're here, and what's these stories that we're being told about this lighthouse over there with monsters in it, and like some monster came and took this dude while he was eating dinner. That's messed up, dude. Like I said, we're going full Cthulian pretty soon, and it's I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Especially since this is still part of the year of the villain. And yes, it is Black Manta who gets the conversation with him. Black Manta is one of the only people that I think he's the only person I've seen that Lex Luthor actually gives a gift to. Before, like he gives him a gift before he gives him the offer. And then he's like, I got more gifts waiting for you, man. Like that, dude. Black Manta deserves it. He's easily one of the most dangerous, scary mother fatheads in the DC universe. I'd be if Bizarro showed up, I'd be like, it's probably going to be a quick death. With Black Manta, it'd be like, this is going to hurt bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this is bad. So, what do you call it now? And Cthulhu on top of that? Oh, hell's no. This is just scary stuff, man. You know he's going to find a way to team up with him. But we do get Aquaman returning, and we get a bit of a fourth wall breaking moment. And I gotta say, it's Wonder Woman first off. So I have to say it. I'm happy to see Wonder Woman breaking the fourth wall because I'm used to seeing She-Hulk, Deadpool, Harley. I'm used to seeing these people, the comedians and all these comedians breaking the fourth wall. It's like, no, you can break the fourth wall in other ways too. Now here's a funny little moment because she breaks the fourth wall. Because we're kind of making a comment to people to see who's going to get butthurt, who's going to ignore it, and just be like, oh, okay, it doesn't apply to me, and who's actually going to say this was a good thing. I'm one of those good thing people. She arrives to welcome back Aquaman just as all this foreign press shows up. By foreign, I mean they're not locals from Amnesty Bay. They're probably not even from the mainland of Maine. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, We're corporate media, and they show up and they're all like, hey man, who are these people showing up in your boat? Just bringing up the new gods and the new old gods and a few others. And what do you call it? Aquaman's trying to ignore it, everybody's ignoring it, but Wonder Woman finally stops and she turns around and addresses them. And she's like, because they're really bothered, like, we have a right to know who these people are who are coming onto our shores. These aren't your shores, you don't live here. This is Maine. This is not America land. This is Maine. And they have the right to take on whoever they want because, states' rights, right? So they just show up really quick. And literally, it's like a quick thing, but she does break the fourth wall. And she addresses the audience and she says, I come from a small island. And when on the rare occasion when we get guests, we don't say, who are you or why are you here? We ask them, how can we help? Yes, broke the fourth wall. Yes, there's going to be a whole bunch of people getting butthurt. And by all means, please call out the people who get butthurt over something as simple as this. But I'm going to tell you right now, Kelly Sue DeConnick and the artists involved in this, they went back to Stan Lee and Jack Kirby era. I'm talking like, what was it, issue 7, issue 14? It was one of those original early issues of the Fantastic Four, when there was a whole bunch of fans contacting them by mail, you know, and like, oh, Sue Storm is useless. The Invisible Woman, she's so useless. Just get her off the team. Make her just be a fashion model. She's so worthless. We don't need a woman on the team anyway, blah, blah. And they were legit saying this stuff. There are people still alive today who can tell you, who can vouch, yes, people were saying this stuff. So the other 3 members of the Fantastic Four broke the fourth wall and addressed the reader and said she's a very important member of this team. She's important. We're not the Fantastic Four without her, and so on and so forth. So Kelly Sue DeConnick didn't do anything wrong. If anything, she kept the tradition of the original Silver Age good stuff comic books alive, baby. And yeah, kudos to you. Kudos to you. So there's going to be people who are going to be butthurt and be like, and now all you people who are butthurt over that, you just exposed yourself. You just told us exactly who you are, as if we probably didn't already know. Anyway, that's why I like breaking the fourth wall. You get to see who actually feels like they're talking directly to them, as opposed to it just being addressing the audience in general. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed.